territory. Playing with a bad back and a sore foot.
I'll tell you what else that tempo does is it does not allow the Rams to travel. I think you're going to see Ramsey as much as possible tonight travel with DK Metcalf, a guy that Raheem Morris, the D coordinator, called a giant. He wants his giant on their giant, but that time the tempo allows that slant route to be run on the undersized corner. Your guy, I'm going to body you up. And a well-thrown ball on that third down conversion.
He's easy to spot with those shoes he wears. Grinch-like, how festive. There's Ramsey lined up against the 6'4" Metcalf. Metcalf has it. Holds up and is shoved out of bounds by Jalen Ramsey. Hey, this February, one of the most unique. Wilson's throw. Metcalf can't handle it. Ramsey on the coverage.
That's your big on big. That's your giant on giant. Every significant snap, Raheem Morris wanted to get Jalen Ramsey on DK Metcalf, especially without Lockett around. You can see Ramsey reading the hips. He undercuts it, and he just gets his hands on it. Look at the timing. Usually when DBs elevate that early, that ball will go extend right over them, but Go-Go Gadget Arms knocks it away. That's why he's the best corner in the game.
Not touched by a Ram. They need a half a yard. Wilson, pressure coming. It's ball's deflected, but still caught.
Holding. Defense number 5. This penalty's declined as a result of the play is a first down.
Well, that was a beautiful double move by DK Metcalf, and the coaches above us here are seeing the same thing that I felt, those eyes in the backfield. These Rams defenders just squatting on these routes. No Tyler Lockett, so a lot of sitting on the routes. That time Ramsey grabs him.
Wilson has some time, floats one to the corner and out of bounds. He didn't like what he saw. Metcalf was over there. And they'll line up for a field goal to tie this thing. Now Jason Myers is
down, and he knows, even if it was Ramsey, he tried to run through him, but watch him. He knows who's governing him, and he runs right through him.
Where's number 14? Because that's the date of his birthday. He's born on the 14th. Still keeps a list of all those receivers drafted ahead of him on his locker. Fires them up. It's there for him to stare at. Second-round pick. Tie game. First possession. Seahawks. Second half. Wilson's quick throw off the hands of Metcalf.
And this is just a little hitch route, right? But Russell can feel who's breathing down on DK, and that's one that you just got to put in the belly. And the two of them, if he makes a tackle, it's still a 4-yard gain.
Defense. Sebastian Joseph Day out, so he has plugged that hole for a while. 3rd and 9. Wilson's pass caught by Metcalf, and he's got a first down around the 12 of the Rams.
You know the difference with the NFL game and the college game? It is one little heartbeat. Jalen Ramsey is going to slip on this little curl route. Just get to the sticks as the Seahawks use a little tempo, but that little slip right there, that's difference. He can't go collision it in a big 3rd and 10 conversion.
Fires incomplete. He got knocked down. Metcalf was the target, but there was nobody open. Russell didn't want to take the sack.
And that was inside technique from Jalen Ramsey on that slant route and nowhere to go.
Extra pressure, so the blitz is on. Russell Wilson backpedaling, throws for Metcalf. There's a flag down, and everybody's down. Incomplete. Flag at midfield.
That's going to be a hold, and that one was an obvious one from the Rams. That was giant on giant. Big on big.
Pass interference. Defense number 5. The ball will be placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic. First down.
That's 2 calls on Ramsey. He's trying to get in ahead of Metcalf.
A little bit, and it's also a double move, right? It was the same action earlier that created the hold, and this time it's pass interference, and it's the same double move, and I think that's what Jalen is asking. Why is that PI and not a hold? Right? He knows he's beat, and the elite DBs will do that at times for a holding call. I think that's why he's a little disturbed. Is why the pass interference?
That's a fair question. Wilson going deep. Metcalf knocked away at the last moment by Ramsey. It hung up there a while.
It did.
He was open.
Yeah, that is one that just, we've seen this just a little bit from Russell as he's come back from this finger injury. DK beats Jalen Ramsey. That was a high hurdle step, and I don't know what Jalen was thinking there, but if that ball is out in front of DK and you see his expression, he knows it. He wanted that one back, and he beats the safety. So you're going to see him look the safety off right here. So he gets exactly what he wants, a one-on-one situation. Right? We showed Stafford earlier. If this ball is here, 15 yards out in front, it's a touchdown. I mean, it's a touchdown. DK has him beat, but this ball just hangs. It's just underthrown enough that Ramsey comes back and knocks it away. And Russell and DK both know, as much as they work together, as much as they practice in the offseason, that was a miss.
Russell can cook quickly, as he does for a first down to Metcalf. Out of timeouts, down 10. Wilson has time, fires, and incomplete for Metcalf. Cooper Kupp, we saw him a moment ago. What an MVP year he's having as Metcalf hauls that in. Crafty catch it out of bounds to stop the clock. 54 seconds to go.